Tonight, the Ukrainian air defense systems are almost flattened. Their army is being outnumbered, and its people are being trained to take up arms against the mighty Russian army. The pictures are just telling us one story. Russia is capturing more cities. And it is now just a war between the army of Russia and the people of Ukraine. Let's debate.
Опять, район где-то то ли парк Шевченко, то ли... О, летит, блядь!
Твою мать!
Ебать! Ёб твою мать! Ребята, там, Starting from eastern Ukraine, where Kharkiv has been pounded, what we have seen is that there have been this battle between Russia and Ukraine. While Russia has already announced that Kharkiv is under their control, the Ukrainian side has rejected such reports, saying that the battle still continues, be it Kharkiv or the other bigger cities. For instance, take a look at what's really happening in and around Kiev. In Kiev Oblast, where there have been several strikes that have taken place in the last 24 hours, specifically speaking in Zotomir, which was an area which did not see attacks beyond 48 hours. But what we have basically seen is that untouched areas are now coming under attack of these missile strikes that have been carried out by Russia.
Russian warships seen off Mykolaiv coast near Ukraine's capital Kiev.
If you take a look at the map of Ukraine, starting from Kiev, which surrounding areas, the Kiev Oblast area, which has come under massive attack, various missile strikes over the last 24 to 48 hours. The fear still looms large as far as the telecommunication lines are concerned. Well, in fact, we are coming to you live right now from a territorial defense unit in Ukraine. We're not going to disclose the location from where we are getting you these live images while a training is basically underway. What you see just behind me is a group of civilians here in Ukraine who are now basically being given that kind of training. What you see is weapon training that would be given to them. Right now, we are standing in the area which is largely known as the tactical training session, in which the civilians here, they would be taught as to how to move around in a war zone. On my right hand side is a dummy kind of a situation that is created. What you look at, these are some houses, some obstacles that have been created so that they can move it around, and they are all basically taught how to use these weapons. You see, there are sort of dummy weapons that has been kept here. They would be using these very weapons, dummy weapons that would be used in a short while from now, and the instructor from the Ukrainian army would be basically be teaching them how to use these weapons and move around in groups. After covering the tactical side, we are now entering the building which is where they receive the arms training. Let's take a look at how the training essentially takes place. As you can see from here, you have some sort of a training that is imparted here. They're given the basic training of how to handle the arms. And on the other side, there is a simulator. That simulator would basically tell them how to move into areas where there is a gun battle that is basically going on, and how exactly are they supposed to fire. I'll ask Rawatji to take us to the other side. Let's also quickly go to the other room where I will take you through the simulator. The simulator has been created by the Ukrainian army. What they would essentially be doing is telling all the civilians who are here how exactly are they supposed to handle the weapons.
In Ukraine, it is Russian artillery versus the will of the people.
Ми пройшли стільки всього, і якщо хтось думає, що подолавши все це, українці, всі ми злякаємось, зламаємось або здамося, він просто не знає нічого про нас, він не знає нічого про Україну, і йому нема що робити тут, нема що робити.
There are talks on the table, but should Putin decide to still go on war, it will be a very tough battle for Russia, as it will have to face the steely will of people of Ukraine.
Тобой Александр, да, Саша?
Ну да, наверное, дали вот позвонить. Я только...
Нет, Александр какой-то звонил, я с ним разговаривала. Я говорю, я буду всю жизнь молиться, главное, чтобы...
Let's debate.